Our family had an emergency situation with an athletic incident, and we had to call Dr. McCullough on a whim. And Dr. McCullough graciously said, "Meet me right away at the dentist office." It was after his working hours, and he met us at the door, greeted us. He greeted our little girl who was crying and terribly upset, and he calmed her nerves. He made sure that she understood that he was going to take care of her. For my husband and myself, it was such a relief to know that we didn't even have to go out of town to get exceptional care and in an emergency situation. So we were so thrilled that we could just come right here. Dr. McCullough called one of his assistants also after hours, and she dropped everything to come here and to help us in our great emergency. The care that we received following that, we were asked to come back in a week for a checkup. We were asked to come back 2 weeks after that for another checkup. We received phone calls. We couldn't believe the level of care that we received for our little girl in her oral emergency. I feel like this place is really a great family practice. I started seeing Dr. McCullough before I had children, and my husband did too, and we knew right away when we had kids that this was the place that we would take them to. And so Dr. McCullough has been great for my husband and me, and now for our 3 children as well. One thing that I really appreciate about Dr. McCullough is that he is a great family man, and he understands busy schedules, and he knows that lots of kids have church activities, sports activities. He gets that. So when I call and say I need an appointment and try to get all 3 of my kids in on the same day, his practice works so hard with me on a busy schedule. And I know that each of the gals that I call and talk with, they get it too. Everyone that works here is a family person, so they understand, and we all appreciate working with each other in the busy schedules.